Wow.
Wow. Happy 2026, everybody.
Back for more.
We are back. We've got loads of chatting going on. We've been having a little bit of a giggle reading all of your comments while we've been setting up, so that's been fun. Hello to everybody in the comments. We've got just went there from 81 people to 119.
Wow.
That's pretty good. So we're glad to see that you have joined this evening because we haven't been here for a couple of weeks. It's been very strange.
More than that, isn't it?
We were here, we did the quiz at home.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it was on the 21st, so it's been a couple of, oh, sorry, when I say a couple, that could be anything. It's been a few weeks.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot the terminology.
I'm learning that a couple is two. Hello to, who have we got? We've got Tia, and we've got Lynn, we've got Carol, Erica, Brigitte. Hello to Adele. Oh, it's so nice to have been missed. Susan, Wendy. Hi, Chris. Hello to Zeb. Zeb, I read a comment that you only opened your advent calendar today. What's going on?
Must have lost it.
Did you put it away safe and just find it today? We do that, don't we?
Yeah.
Hello, Jaya. We've got Anne in Prescott. Hello, Jan. We're very excited for the new year. We've got Pam, Jeanette, Patricia. Hello, Elizabeth. Happy 2026 to you too. Hello to Carol. And I think we saw John there in the comments causing a stir as well. Oh, yeah, there he is. Carol went to Liberty yesterday, didn't buy anything. Wow.
Because she's excited about you coming back tonight.
Yeah. Hi, Mel. Oh, Mel, are you still in hospital? Are you home? I hope it's the latter. Hello, Janice. Hi, Breda Lynch. How are you? Hello to Jan.
It's all chat, isn't it?
Hello, it's hi, Shirley. Shirley needs to find her husband a hobby.
Big shed.
He needs a shed. Hello, Breda. Is that your stomach, Jason?
My stomach.
Yeah, your stomach just made a
Probably,
growl.
yeah.
There's Rianne.
That's
Hello.
the January diet, isn't it?
Yeah. Hi, Avril. Avril's glad to see us back as well. I'm glad that we brightened up your Sunday evening. That's brilliant. Hello to Sue. And I think we've got there then. That's hi, Nolene. We've had loads of new people joining us since we started our hellos, so that's good. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. Oh, we've just got over 200 people. That's really cool. So yeah, when I was scheduling, I'm very congested, so I'm really sorry about the noise and the weirdness of my voice at the moment. But when I was scheduling the live this afternoon, I was thinking, I hope people actually see it, and I hope somebody joins us. Oh, Mel is still in hospital. Oh, goodness, they must really love you. They don't want to let you go, Mel. Hello, Judy. Hello, Karen. Oh, hi, Tess. Just saw Tess there. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, hi, Inez. When I see yours, Inez, I wonder, is it Inez or Nina? Hi, Isabel. Hello, Lisa.
There's Nina.
There's Nina, yeah. So we had a lovely break. I hope you all had a great Christmas and a festive ringing in of the new year. We had a lovely time, didn't we? Just flew, really, didn't it?
Yeah.
We couldn't wait to take the Christmas tree down, all the decorations, and do a little clean up.
What day was it? It was just after New Year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was Saturday. Was it Saturday?
It was quite quick.
Yeah, it was great. And then today we spotted these huge cobwebs up on the landing. So
I still haven't done those.
They'll have to come down. Yeah, it's that time of the year, isn't it? It's a little bit of a clean up and a dust and a hoover. And yeah, it's been really horrible today. Wet and windy. We haven't even put our heads outside the door until this evening, where we battled the elements to come over here. But yeah, it's been a rough day weather-wise. So yeah, so what we have this evening is we're talking about back to basics because it's January and it's kind of, let's do a big spring clean, tidy up the wardrobe. That's what we said we're going to do next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jason was looking into his side of the wardrobe and saying he needs to clear out mine and clear out his.
Not yours.
Yours is nice and
Not that
tidy.
brave.
Mine is like a jumble sale. I'm like a child who goes looking for the hidden sock. Just everything gets pulled out and then sort of not very tidy
Karen
put back.
said it's -27.
Wow.
Mm.
That is pretty chilly.
That's an experience.
It's still plus here anyway, isn't it? At the moment.
It's about 9 at the moment.
That's warm, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was strange.
Yeah.
Because part of the country where I'm going tomorrow, etc., there's been a lot of snow. So
yeah.
It's actually +8, +9 tonight, all night.
It's very strange.
But yeah.
Very strange. So yeah, we're gonna crack on with some plain fabrics, which is very unusual for us here. So all our new arrivals are all plain fabrics, which is something I don't normally go for, but I thought it would be a really good one, almost like a cleanse and a detox and a reset then for January. Rita says that she is at 0 in upstate New York and really windy. Oh, wow.
I'd love to go to New York when it's snowing.
Yeah.
It's a bit of something I'd love to do. I'm sure it's not very nice when you're there, but...
I'm sure it's cold, but I'm sure it's lovely.
Yeah, it looks amazing, yeah.
So, loads of chat going on. Okay, we'll get started. Right. We won't keep chatting. I'm going to move myself here a little bit. I am wearing, if you watched Vlogmas, I was making this over Vlogmas. I think this is the only thing I made over Vlogmas, apart from the outfit for the wedding. This is a Frida blouse, and it's in last month's subscription box fabric, and I just absolutely love this fabric. I've had a lot of requests from people for it, so anybody who wasn't subscribed to the box last month, we had a lot of requests, see did we have any more of this, and the good news is my rep was in during the week, and I ordered some of this in because we literally had hardly anything left of it after we sent out all the boxes, because we're at our max at the moment for subscribers, which is really great, and that's why we don't have any subscriptions available at the moment, but we may have subscriptions available after this month's box goes out, and the January box goes out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. We're going to just sort of send it out over the 3 days. So we'll try and get our international ones out on Tuesday. So yeah, all very exciting. And I'm so pleased because we moved our dates last year and it's really made it so much easier for us this month, which is great. So sometimes the small little changes, even though they take a long time at the time, all work out for the best. So yeah, this is my lovely Frida blouse, and I'm wearing it with Nina Lee Camden skirt that I made for my sew along, and I'm still wearing it, so it's a bonus. It still fits. Slightly tighter than it used to be. Jason's laughing.
I'm not just keeping out of that one.
So myself and Jason are on a little bit of a January health kick. He keeps saying to me, that'll all change in February, but yeah, for the moment, yeah, it's out with the old and in with the new. We're going to be new people.
We're trying.
We're doing our best, yeah. So this will be in. It'll be in about 2 weeks' time. So, hopefully, all going well. So this week we got a couple of new fabrics up on the website that come in just before Christmas, and I managed to get them up on the website this week. So they're all plains and they're all perfect for those basics that we wear like loads. So I'm a real fan of wearing like a string top or a vest underneath everything. So I've got one on under here, and it's a Primark one, and I really should make some, but I also need some plain t-shirts just for layering pieces. We have some fabrics as well we're going to talk about for leggings, for cardigans, sweaters, sweatshirts, cords, joggers. I've got a big pile of patterns that we'll have a look at. So we've got 3 new types of fabrics. you were hoping that fabric would be available. Yeah. So I have a funny feeling it's probably going to go out as fast as it comes in, but I've ordered as much as I kind of can at the moment. So the first one I'm going to start with is, let me see, what is it? It's a wide jersey. So this is a cotton fabric, and it's cotton and elastane, and it is a really nice fabric. We've never had this before. So you can see there, it's a wide rib, and it's about 1 centimetre. And then you see on the back, so if you're a knitter, you will know that this is the reverse. So it's got the narrower stripe on the back. It's got really great stretch and great recovery. So really perfect for, first thing I look at this and I think, oh, that would make a really nice turtleneck, make you nice and warm. Really lovely base layer. It would make really nice cardigans and t-shirts, dresses, if you wanted like a long t-shirt dress to layer up as well. Be really great as well for, you know, making dresses for kind of coming into spring or that. All about layers, I think, at the moment. So yeah, it's cotton and it's elastane and comes in a great range of colours. This one is the blue colour called denim. And I'm going to give you that one there to roll back up, Jason. It's all about the elastics here at the moment. Oh, sorry. And I'm just going to hold up each of the other colours without kind of opening them out, or else we'll be here all night. The next colour is called powder. So it's onto like a pinky colour. So pinky kind of mauve, but I think quite well called powder, I think, really. So really nice. These all photographed really well on the website anyway, I think, anyway. So yeah, they are really lovely. They're a really nice weight. There we go. I think they would be really good for leggings as well. They'd make really lovely cord suits as well, or cord sets. Then we've got a green, which is really lovely. So very simply called green. Really nice shade. I photographed the back of them on the website as well. So because they are cotton and elastane as well, they're going to be really easy to sew. So they're going to be easy to cut out. They're not terribly drapey, of course, because they're cotton. So anything that you make is going to be quite, you know, structured. This one is called Latte. So in our lovely neutral colours as well. So neutral colours are all the vibe at the moment as well, of course, aren't they? So that is Latte. And they're really lovely, kind of all lovely soft colorways. Then we've got Sage, so another green. So this one's actually rolled inside out. so you could obviously use either side. It says 174 grams. Yep, that's what it is. And they are 142 wide, 94 and 6. There's the lovely navy. So it's a really nice bluey navy, which is lovely. We've got blush. We've got a huge range of colours in them. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? I think this looks lovely with the greens as well. They look really lovely together. So that's really nice. Love hidden comfy layers. Yes. So I think for all of those pieces in our wardrobe that we reach for all of the time, and we kind of, I don't get excited about making things like that, but I definitely wear them more often. So really they are kind of like the hidden heroes in the wardrobe, I think. This is the black. And then the last one we have is off-white. So we don't have a white one. We have this off-white, but you can see there, it's not like ultra creamy. It is just like a nice soft white. So yeah, have you got a favorite color? So yeah, really, I've put all the patterns over here, so I'm just going to grab a couple of them. Just minding the water as well. Is it just me, or are we all or dehydrated at the moment, even though I'm drinking loads and loads of water? Are we shipping to the US yet? Yeah, we've been shipping to the US since, gosh, when did all of that kerfuffle, I think, since about September. Yeah, it says it across the top of the website. So we're very excited about that, thankfully. Now, I grabbed a couple of patterns that I thought would be particularly good. So I thought a Tilly and the Buttons pearl cardigan would be really nice in those fabrics. I think that would be really good. So dehydrated. Oh, yeah, it was September. Oh, good. Yeah, it was September. Yeah, it didn't last too long, thankfully. So, yeah, I thought a Tilly and the Buttons pearl cardigan would be really nice. It would also be really nice out of the next two fabrics I'm going to show you as well. So that would make a lovely little layering piece as well. Definitely the longer sleeves for this time of the year, but a really nice ballet style cardigan. That would be lovely. The Nico dress would be lovely as well, especially with the nice wide rib on it. Be lovely. Nice high neck, and obviously a nice cardi over it would be good. So you could like double up on your ribs. You could have your dress in one colour. You could have a cardigan in another colour. Be really nice. Love the stage green and the navy. I will show you my go-to t-shirt pattern. Here it is. Another really nice one as well is the Elysian bodysuit. So if you like something with like the bodysuit bottom on it, this will be really good because then it won't keep like popping out. And again, it would make a really nice base layer. It's got the option there of a seam as well. So, sorry, I don't know what happened to the finger today. So you could do like a little colour blocking if you fancied on it there. So that would be really nice. Not something I've worn for a long time, but, you know, really nice. What else have we got? Oh, okay, we'll just go straight into t-shirts while we're at it. So we have the Green Line Studios Lark tee, and there's loads of combinations on this. So you've got 4 different necklines, and you've got all the different sleeve lengths, and it's kind of, it covers all the basics of all the t-shirts you're going to need, I think, pretty much. You've got your nice boat neck. That's one of my favorites. You have a really nice scoop, you have a crew, and you have a V. So I think that pretty much summons up all of the t-shirts that you might ever need, and all your different sleeve lengths as well. Funny you should say that, actually, Tia. I cannot seem to get my hands on the Bryn cardigan pattern for the shop, but I spotted it. It came up somewhere today when I was doing a little bit of research about patterns, and it looks really, really nice. It looks lovely. It would be really nice over the Nico dress, wouldn't it? It'd be lovely in those rib knits. Another really popular and kind of an all-rounder t-shirt as well is the Soho 7 Skyline tee. Again, we've got crew neck, scoop neck, V. Oh, we've got a back scoop, front scoop, and the little short. I like those little sleeves on that. And you have all the different sleeves as well. So I think that's another really great pattern as well. And the one I can't seem to find in here, and I think we do have it, is and Karen Marie has just mentioned it actually, is the Wardrobe by Me tee builder. So it's basically got all of the t-shirts that you would need as well. It's one that I've tried recently, and it was on recommendations from Belinda. And it's got, yeah, loads of different necklines, lots of different lengths. It's quite long, so for somebody very short like me, it is very long. So I have had to shorten it up at the waist. But yeah, it's got all of the different necklines. It's a really great pattern. You've so many different combinations in it. So yeah, that one would be definitely recommended by me. I think that's all. Oh, here's another one as well that is really lovely and will be lovely in the next fabric I show you. So really nice and drapey. It's got the big balloon sleeves, nice little bit of drama on the sleeves. Really nice one to make and lovely to wear. It's a really quick make, actually. It's really lovely. Am I correct in saying it? Because I haven't made one of these for a while, but I made them for myself and Keris a couple of years ago. I think the front and back pieces are the same. So yeah, that one is really nice and perfect out of lovely drapey fabrics, as I say, like the one that I'm going to show you next. If you fancy something really secret pajamasy, this would be lovely for the next fabric I'm going to show you as well, the Nova jumpsuit. So like slink into that and it'd be very, very comfy. That looks really lovely. Of course, with a couple of layers over it at the moment, be nice. And of course, this one is really fab. The top is really gorgeous in those rib knits as well. Really nice. And this is definitely one that I should make because I wear this style of top under everything so much. And then you have the option for the dress as well, which is brilliant. Has anybody made this? Have they any recommendations about this or any comments to make? I think that would be a really lovely one. So let's see, what else have I got here? Oh, 2 more t-shirt patterns. Okay, so we have the Rio Ringer from True Bias. This is a lovely one because this is quite retro looking, I think. And you have that lovely option to do the contrast fabric on the neck and the ends of the sleeves. That's a really nice one. I've seen a lot of people making this one and it always fits really nicely. And you have the option of making it into a t-shirt dress as well, which is really lovely. And then the last one, which is really a lovely t-shirt for this kind of time of the year, if you've got the extra couple of Christmas pounds, nice and kind of skimming. You've got the option of putting the frill at the bottom of it, but that looks like a very nice, comfy t-shirt for the moment. There's a couple of different views, so you can see it goes out quite wide at the sides. So no clinging, just something nice and loose. Mary is wondering, can anybody in the group recommend a pattern for beginners? You like to make something for yourself. Would a skirt pattern be a good place to start? I think some of these t-shirts would actually be a really good place to start, Mary, as well. But yeah, if anybody has a recommendation there for a skirt, or what was the first thing that you made when you started sewing as a beginner, pop a couple of comments there for Mary. That would be great. And this observation is completely unrelated to any of this. It's just something that myself and the girls were thinking during the week. But we pulled out our Pilar jacket. So I almost feel like this is like a little interlude in between what we're talking about this evening. But the Pilar jacket has been one of our most popular patterns, and it's been the most popular kit we've ever done. And we were thinking this week that just if you fancy something a little bit different in your Pilar jacket, these velvets we got in before Christmas would just be absolutely gorgeous. So if you are somebody who's a big fan of the Pilar and you want to make it out of something other than denim or corduroy or whatever, then what about a velvet one? Wouldn't that be so nice? So that's just a little brief interlude in the middle of all the back to basics. Okay, now we are going for, okay, let me see. Oops, I think I've got one break on my little thing here. It's like one of those, you know, I always seem to pick up the bad shopping trolley when I go shopping. Oops, here we go. So the next one we have is a cotton and bamboo fabric, which is really lovely. Put this here. And we've got a lovely variety of colours. So we'll pick a colour, Jason.
Out of all of these?
Yeah.
I quite like the burgundy one. Oh, wine actually. It's called.
Okay, wine. Okay, Jason has chosen wine.
There you go.
Okay. So we've had bamboo fabrics before, and they are really gorgeous. But this one is a combination of bamboo and cotton, and for some reason it just makes it, isn't it so soft?
Yeah.
Really, really soft. So it almost feels like it's brushed. It's really, really lovely. So it's got really nice drape to it, but the cotton gives it a little bit of extra like structure for when you lay it out. but I don't think it kind of interferes with the drape of it, if that makes any sense at all. But I just feel with this, once you lay it out, it's going to sit nice and quietly, and it's not going to shift all over the place like bamboo does or like viscose does. And yeah, it's incredibly, incredibly soft, really lovely. Yeah, you just want to wear this. I feel as well with the cotton on it, because I sometimes feel that bamboo can sometimes be a little clingy, and especially this time of the year, if you've got a little bit of extra self that it might cling to. I don't feel that this would be as clingy. It's still really nice and fine, but it just has such just a little bit of extra kind of body to it. Do you want to yawn or cough, Jason?
It's a yawn. I just
It's a
didn't want to make a big deal of it. That's all.
Where is the end of it to find the information on it? So it is a lovely combination because it's still very high in the ranks of bamboo. So it's 67% bamboo, 28 cotton, and 5 elastane, and it's 200 grams and 145 wide. And we've got 10 colors in it. So that wine is absolutely gorgeous. And it would make, I think it would make a really nice Adrienne blouse. So the Friday Pattern Company Adrienne blouse. And the Chalk and Notch, is it the Chalk and Notch orchid? Is it the orchid? The waterfall raglan. It would be really nice for that. I don't think I'm going to open them all, Justin, or we will be here all night.
Show the colour.
Yeah, show the colour. I need to see the other side to see the colour name. This one is called Spice. So nice.
Turmeric, isn't
Yeah, it is turmeric. Yeah, turmeric spice, really lovely. Yeah, lovely to sew with. Really nice to sew with. Just really, really soft. It's absolutely gorgeous. This one's called Eau de Nil. If you give me that end, if you don't mind. I named that one myself.
Did you?
I did, yeah. Eau de Nil. This one is. Oh, it's just so soft. It's so much softer than actual just bamboo. Really nice. Yeah, that's lovely.
Eau de Nil.
It's really nice.
Eau de Nil.
Eau de Nil. This one is lavender. So that lovely kind of baby blue with an ever so slight touch of kind of lilac, cornflower, I guess. So yeah, really lovely. Then we've got light sand. So not quite off-white, more of the neutrally, sandy color. It's really nice. They make really gorgeous pajamas, actually. I think they'd make really nice pajamas. Because, of course, bamboo is nice and kind of wicking as well, as they say, isn't it? So it's going to be nice for if you have like a hot night. We have dark blush. So they're all those lovely earthy kind of colors as well. Really lovely. There's a question that I get asked a lot, actually, is, after you've got this pre-washed and you're trying to figure out which is the right side and which is the wrong side. So I would always look at the cut end, and if it rolls like that onto itself, this is the right side. So the back of the roll is the wrong side. That's just a little observation. And then we have rust, which is really gorgeous as well. Brigitte would like to be sleeping in that as well. Happy New Year to Rona. And then we're down to our last 3 colours. We've got this gorgeous lilac, which is lovely. So yeah, lovely for one of those Nova jumpsuits as well. Be really nice. A nice loose kind of a skirt would be lovely in it as well. Spice and rust would look lovely together. They sure would. Look at this lovely pop of lime colours. I really like that colour. They'd make really nice like vest and kind of knickers as well, or underpants. Be nice. Boxers as well. Be lovely. And then the last colour is light rose. So there's our lovely light rose. And light rose and dark blush are lovely together. Be fancied, like. So we've got some nice kind of tonal ones there as well. So yeah, what would you make with those? How much are those, Andrea? They are all. Have I even got the price on one of them?
No.
No, that's good. Hang on, I'll look on the website. They're all actually. Do you know what we'll do? We will see if I can remember how to do this. Oops. Oh gosh, I've got things coming up all over my screen here, Sarah. Where's my share screen? Jot down the script and notes to use. Has that come up on the front, Jason? No? It's giving me a little, I've got a little note written on the screen here.
I can't see it, but I'm
no.
Slightly behind you on timings, but I can't see anything, no.
Okay. We'll go on to the website and I'll just show you.
Karen's found it.
Huh?
Karen's found it.
Karen's found what?
The price of it.
Oh, yeah. I've made a new tab here called New for 2026, and we've got all of the new ones. So just as we get new ones in, I'm just going to put them straight in there. So at least you can find the newest ones, there. What have I got? So I've just got I don't know what I've done there. I've got oh, there we go. So yeah, you can find all the new ones there under that new tab saying new for 2026, and then these are the previous ones for like since before Christmas, and some of the new ones have got in there as well. So let me see. So yeah, I think, are they 15? I didn't even look at that after. Yep. Oh, excellent. Okay. And then we've got 2 patterned fabrics as well. And these are bamboos as well. And they are really lovely because they're kind of toning in with all of those plain ones that we have. They do feel different though. They do feel more like just because they are just bamboo, I think. Are they bamboo? Yeah, these are bamboo and elastane. So they've got this lovely digital print with just like a watercolor kind of splodgy. What's happened to my comments there? There we go. So you can see that one. It's all lovely and drapey, and it's like a blurry pattern on it. So it's not your screen. It is like a blurry, and then it's got like an in focus. It's kind of like how I feel looking out of my varifocals most days. So there's that lovely color, and then one other one. So that one is all the kind of blues, and this one is the pinks and that lovely chartreuse color in it. They're really lovely. So again, really nice for drapey type of tops and cardigans and things. And they all go really nicely with the rib knits and with the new bamboos. So everything is kind of all in those lovely colorways that all mix and match together, which is really nice. And you should be able to mix them up if you want to match up some colors. You should be able to do that pretty much easily from the website because they have photographed extraordinarily well. So we might shove these ones up here, Jason. All those plain ones.
Yeah.
Then I've got some more to show you all. So we have technically had this other fabric in already. We've got some new colors in it, and it's another lovely rib knit fabric. Yeah. Just as I show them, I'll just put them up on the shelf. So great to have the helper this evening. They would make a lovely kilo dress. They definitely would. The kilo wrap dress. Yes, they would. Pastel painting and fabric. Yes, indeed. So we've got a narrow stripe or narrow rib this time. So these ones are quite similar to the tubular cuffing that we have for the sweatshirtings, and they would definitely work for that as well. So if you need something a little bit wider, these would work. So they're a cotton and elastane. Put it down there and open it so you can see it better. Oh. And it's more like a 1-to-1 kind of rib, so you can see it there. And it's got really great stretch and bounces straight back in. So yeah, really nice. Cotton, and it's just cotton. So again, like the first one, it's going to be really easy to cut out and sew together. Less stretch in the lengthwise, but loads of loads of stretch in the width, which is great. And you can see there how well it just bounces back. So really nice recovery to it. That one is the off-white colour, if I'm right. So we've had black and navy before, and that's a new colour, I think. This one, khaki, is definitely a new colour. So a really lovely colourway. Is the wine-coloured bamboo a cold red or a warm red? It's a little hard to see on the screen.
Warm red, I'd say.
Oh, I would have said cool.
Oh, really? Yeah. We said this the other day about people's versions of warm and cool, didn't you? It looks warm to me, but...
I'll put it there. I see, so the way I would consider it myself is if I would see more blue or yellow in it.
Right.
So I would see more blue in that to make it a cool red, rather than, I don't see any yellow in it to make it a warm red.
Okay.
How would anybody else consider it? Is that how you would consider it? Zeb likes the khaki. Zeb said that Jason's, or she'd have said warm as well. But that's a really, what I can see on the screen looks good to me. You're a summer color, so you need a cool red. Jackie says it's a cool red. Okay. Yeah, we need more people in the comments. Christine says a cool red as well. Cool. Oh, we have a lot of cools. Lisa's going neutral. She says it's a neutral red. We have more cool coming in.
I'm trying to see, have you got something else that's like you would call it warm?
Well, the one you've got your elbow on.
Oh, right.
That's a warm red. Yeah. So actually this would be a good...
yeah.
That's a warm red. It's like a tomato red.
Yeah, actually, if I put them there, you can almost see them next to each other.
Yeah. So there's loads of yellow in that.
Yeah, I see what you mean there.
Yeah.
It's a cool red.
Breda says to me it's a cool red, more blue in it as well. Ah, it's interesting, isn't it, though? Yeah, this is the whole warm and cool thing that Linda said, sorry, she'd say warm. It's a Team Jason or Team Andrea here.
We were trying to get an agreement and then ruined it at the end.
Karen Marie is so glad she asked. So we've got a lovely natural in this as well. So it's definitely on the more kind of creamy, like buttery color, getting back to our rib knit as well. So a really lovely natural color. Got some great colors this evening, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We've got some black, not very much black yet.
That's just black, yeah.
Jaya says it's warm red. We've got navy. So yeah, cool and warm is so subjective, isn't it? There's navy, which is lovely. Then we've got, you can see these have been going really well. This is the denim color. Now we did have a really lovely teal color, and that's out of stock, but I am trying to get that back in. So I made the Modern Sewing Company like a high neck t-shirt. I can't remember what it's called. Jen says that in my opinion it lends itself to wine which has more blue in it. Good, Jen. And then we've got light rose. Really nice. It's a lovely color as well. Really like that. And last we have blush. So a really lovely, I don't really know why this one is called blush. I'm not going to lie. I think it's more like a grape. What would you call this, Jason?
I don't really want to say.
So this one anyway is called blush. So they are lovely. They're all our brand new, straight in the gap for 2026. All brand new fabrics. Ooh. Jason, would you mind handing me my water there for a minute, please? I forgot to bring a bottle this evening, so I'm just half afraid. Part of the essentials. Yes, they are indeed, Pam. Yes. I'm afraid putting water down anywhere. So we have an ongoing like Beyond the Pink Door Essentials collection, and one of the fabrics that's never going to go out of style, well, never going to be not in it, is we have the lovely coordinating collection of cotton jersey, sweatshirting, and tubular cuffing. And what's great is our supplier always brings in new colours, lets out kind of old colours. And just before Christmas, we got in some gorgeous new colours. We got 2 new purples. So we got, I think it was deep purple and a lavender, both out of stock, but both reordered this week. So they all sold out over Christmas. And then we got a couple of lovely neutrals. So we got a brown, we got a latte, and we got caramel. And the brown and the latte are, I think, are out of stock. And we still have some of the caramel. So I thought I'd show you those just to give you an idea of what they look like, just as a little refresher. I'm sure people who join us every week have seen these until they're blue in the face, but I thought I would show them to you because, of course, there's a big cord set thing going on at the moment, and we have the lovely Maison Fauve Adele and Sasha that we find it really hard to keep them in stock at the moment, and they hardly ever get sold on their own. So we've got the Adele, which I haven't made yet, but I am dying to make it. And it's a really lovely sweatshirt. It's got a hood. It's got these really quirky cuffs where you have the thumb to go out in them. So on this, there's a little placket here for buttons or fasteners. I think the hood is double lined. Has anybody made it? So that I'm not telling lies. Maybe you might tell me in the comments. And then, of course, you have the lovely joggers. So they're quite a slim fitting joggers, and you have the option to put the pockets on the side, which are really nice. Yes, we've got the latte is reordered, the purple is reordered, and the lavenders, they're all reordered, and we should have them in 2 weeks' time when this comes in as well. And here's the line drawings of the joggers, which are really cool, and of course they are quirky with Maison Fauve details. So at the back, there's a seam, which is really nice. They're elasticated all the way around, and there's the lovely pockets. And you have the option of a ribbing at the bottom or just a plain bottom, which is lovely. Ah, cool. Thank you, Cara. So I was thinking it was lined. So I really like a hood, but I don't like a really bulky hood because as a short person, there's too much hair and there's too little neck. And I find that if I make a hoodie with a double lined hood, it's really, really bulky. So if I'm making a hoodie, I like to use a lining of cotton jersey instead of the sweatshirting. So it's not quite as bulky, but it's just nice and it's still as super warm. So yeah, they've been massively popular. So we've sold a lot of those together. And the reason I'm showing you those is because we have our collection of sweatshirting, which is a really lovely sweatshirting. So it's super cozy and super warm, but not really super heavy. It's really nice, but it's got the fluffiness on the inside. So again, it's matte on the outside. This is caramel color. They are, and I should know this, they are 225 grams. They're 95% cotton, 5 elastane, and they are 150 wide. So they come in this lovely soft sweatshirting, as I say, with the fleeciness on the inside. And then we have matching cotton jersey. So it is the same, it's 200 grams, so it's a little bit lighter, but it feels lighter because it doesn't have the fluffiness on the inside. So that would make a really good hood lining. And then we have the matching tubular cuffing. Would the bamboo you've just shown be good for the Adele? I think it would be probably a little bit too light, but I do have another bamboo I'm going to show you in a minute that would be really, really nice for it. And then here is our tubular cuffing. As you can see, it's in the same color again, and it's in a tube. That's why it's called tubular cuffing. And it's got really great stretch and recovery. That would be perfect then for the cuffs, for the bottom. It's really great for all the neck bands as well. And I'm sure it would probably work for the cuff on the bottom of the joggers as well. Pippa has made the Mile End sweatshirt, and oh, it's fab, isn't it? It's so lovely to sew as well, yeah, and just a pleasure to wear. Really nice. So for all of our colours, we have all of those matching fabrics. So you can see them all there. There can sometimes be a little tonal difference in them, so they're not always exactly 100% matching, but they're all as close as possible. So they will have all been dyed with the same dyes, but because they're just different fabric substrates, they'll take the colours ever so slightly different. So there'll just be a little bit in the difference between them, but they're all made to like match together. So we have a huge range of those, and I have a section on the website under fabric, obviously, Andrea. And okay, we'll share the screen so you can all find it again. Let me see. Here we go. So if we go over to fabric, and then we go over here to the essentials collection, and we find full range of, and I've put them all there together, so you can just see they're the ones that I've just shown you. And there's the latte ones, there's the new purples, which are gorgeous, and there's the lovely lavenders as well. So all those colours of the season. So there we go. So a nice little introduction into our matching fabrics there. How are we doing for time, Jason? I forgot to put in a quarter to. Oh yeah. And then the other popular pattern from Maison Fauve, of course, is the Rissac sweatshirt. And again, they have a lovely feature made of the ribbing here. So you've got it there, you've got it under the arm. This is my new favourite sweater pattern. And then it goes right around the back again, and it's there on the neck. And I think it's the neckband is one of the things I really like on it, because it's a little bit higher. So it's quite a deep neckband. So it doesn't feel like definitely doesn't feel like a turtleneck, but it just goes up a little bit more, and it's just really, really cozy. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that would be really good out of the sweater knits. Another favourite, and I haven't made one for ages, and I think it was Judy running Sewing So who reminded me of this recently, actually, is the gorgeous toaster sweater. I do have a really old sew-along for this on my channel under sew-alongs. And that's a really lovely one as well. It would be gorgeous out of those sweatshirtings. I think it would work really nicely out of the rib knits as well. I think that would be fab. I've only ever made this one with the lovely band on the bottom. I've never actually made that one. And there's the line drawings of them. So you can see the one there. That's my favourite. And then there's this other one here. Brigitte has just cut out a Rissac. Fab. When we're still on Maison Fauve, we have the granite sweatshirt. So this one doesn't have a rib on the bottom. It has the neckband, and it's got the cuffs, and then it's just loose around the bottom. But obviously you could put another, if you wanted to put a rib on the bottom, you could. We have my old favourite, the Tellerjupe Charlie, of course, which you all know I love, and I've made so many of. And I've made it out of rib knits, sweater knits, sweatshirting, and I've even made it out of woven fabrics as well. Brilliant. On to the Mile End that Pippa was just mentioning a minute ago, which is a really nice one as well. It's got a lovely kind of quirky kind of a tie thing there, which is lovely. And you have a version with or without a hood. And the hood one is interesting because you have like a V version there, and you've got your kangaroo pockets, of course. So there's loads of different options for sweaters. One I haven't tried, but I've often admired, is the named Sloan. And of course there's the new named, is it called the Alto at the moment, which looks really nice. And it's got the option for kind of colour blocking up at the top, so hopefully we'll get that in quite soon. Oh, I know it wouldn't be winter without a new toaster, honestly. Eileen's been wearing a toaster and getting, oh, lovely. Oh, in the funfetti, yeah, oh, fab, gorgeous. Oh, a really good turtleneck pattern is this one as well. So again, I think Judy's made a load of these, and it's a really good base layer as well, and would be brilliant out of those rib knits I showed you, and out of another rib knit I'm going to show you before we go. Oh, I took out a load of patterns this evening. Let me see. Here is a little cord set as well from Named, while we're on Named, which looks really nice and drapey, and that would be fab out of the cotton and bamboo fabric. If we're on to joggers, who hasn't made the Hudson joggers? We've got the Marlowe cardigan, would be really lovely out of any of those fabrics as well, I think. When we're talking about leggings as well, I do think those rib knits would make really lovely leggings, and the bamboos would make lovely leggings as well. Be really nice. And of course, we've got the Billy sweatshirt dress as well, which is great. And we'll finish it up with a Drew and Cece, so another nice cord set together as well. And if you're a fan of those sweatshirtings, I'm sure you've got lots of bits and pieces of different colours, and then you could put them all together and make a nice colourful colour block Drew. Be really nice. I think that's all the patterns. That's going to be great fun to put away tomorrow. And then I just thought I would pull out a couple of fabrics that we've had here, not brand new in. I'm going to take these down because I'll surely knock them. I'll give them to you, Jason. Bit of weightlifting this evening. So this is the one that we're calling a warm red, and this one is our double brushed rib. So it's double brushed for the fact that it is double brushed on both sides. So it's really lovely and soft on the outside, and just as lovely and soft in the inside. And it's quite wide. And this would, if you wanted a nice rib version of a sweater, I think this one would be really good. It would make really lovely, soft, sweaters. It comes in a load of different colors. So if you just search for double brushed rib, you'll find all those lovely fabrics. I used this to make when I was making one of my risacks before Christmas, and because it's really nice and wide, it's very easy to cut out all of the pieces to do all of the ribbing parts of it. So that's a really gorgeous one. I love that color. And then if you want a nice bamboo fabric to make a sweater, we have these gorgeous bamboo French terries as well, and we have a lovely selection of these. So these are a little bit heavier, so these would make really lovely Adele's or Charlie's. They'd also make a lovely Tilly and the Buttons pearl cardigan as well. So they've got the French terry loops on the back of them, and they're not terribly heavy, but they're really lovely and drapey, and they are super nice and warm. So if you like a sweatshirt, but you don't want anything too kind of heavy, and if you're going to make something with like gathers on the sleeves or bishop sleeves, that would be really nice. And that's in a gorgeous range of colors as well. And then, oh, we're nearly finished. They would be lovely for sweatpants as well. Yeah, they would be really gorgeous, really nice and drapey, so not very bulky, especially if you've got elastic all around them. Obviously they'd be lovely. And then the last one we have then in our like plain fabrics is, these are always super popular every time we get them in, and these are the gorgeous sweater knits. So these would be really lovely for Charlie's, for granite sweatshirts, the Maison Fauve one. They make lovely Marlowe cardigans. So these are just melange sweater knits, and we've these in a lovely range of colors as well. They have a gorgeous stretch, and if you made a jumper out of these, it would almost look like a fine knit that you'd made yourself. They'd be lovely. So yeah, perfect for, these make really gorgeous toaster sweaters, and I know that because I've made a couple, and they would be lovely for both toaster sweaters. Actually, they'd be really nice. So that's them. Yay! So loads to choose from. Brigitte said that the color green is great for grey hair. So I would consider I have warm grey hair. Elizabeth says perfect for Texas. What a start to sewing new year. Yeah, I think we've knocked it out of the park this evening with all our lovely fabrics, and they all being plain apart from a couple of patterned ones sneaking in. So yeah, we'll see what we have for you next week. So let me see, I'll just have a little drink of water again. So how's everybody feeling inspired for sewing? My sewing inspiration hasn't quite hit me yet. We've had a busy week because we've been obviously first week back, so we've been getting all of your orders out that came in before Christmas and during Christmas, which was great. I certainly wasn't expecting as many when we came back. It was brilliant. And then of course we're straight into getting our Think Pink boxes out, which is very exciting as well. We have of course got a great one to start off in January, so very excited about that. We have our new sewing studio, our maker studio, coming along nicely as well. So if you were watching my Vlogmas, you'll have seen our kind of next step for Beyond the Pink Door, which is very exciting. We have to hopefully work around the weather this week. We're getting furniture in there this week. Myself and Jason were down there yesterday as well, and we were taking apart the lovely piece of furniture that we've inherited into that shop, which is great. So that was a bit of fun. So it's all little steps in the right direction. So yeah, it's good. Just yeah, I have to get around the weather this week. So yes. So I think we will close off for the end of our first evening back, which was great. And we will say goodnight. Here's Jason. We'll say goodnight and we'll go home now, put the kettle on, have something nice and warm, and batten down the hatches for the evening. So hopefully you're all safe and warm, no matter what kind of weather is around you at the moment. And hopefully we've inspired you for a bit of sewing during the week. And we will see you all next Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.